Good morning. We're rolling that ball up and down by the fingers and through the palm and then across the knuckles. And in the palm and in the pads of the thumb and the pinky. And let's interlace our fingers today and squeeze 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and let go. And again, 2, and let go. And one more time. And let go. And today we'll go around the back. And switch. 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 And through the legs. Switch. 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 And we'll put the ball on the floor. Assess. How the feet are feeling in relation to Mother Earth. The knees and the hips and the ankles. Putting the ball in the middle of the foot, press down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles, press down once, going across. Scoot it across the knuckles. Bring it down to the top of the heel and pivot on the toes. Get back a little. Press down just below the first knuckle at the side of the top of the heel and over in the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll it down the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, let go, reassess. Go to the other foot. I'm rolling it across the knuckles. And then the top of the heel. Pressing down in the 3 spots. Rolling down the bones. And scribbling. Two, 1, let go. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess how you're feeling. And let's do some good mornings, hinging at the waist. We'll do 12. 2, 3. And move right into shaking the tree. Three, 2, 1, and center. Nice deep breath. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. Nice breath. And some ocean wave breathing. Center, and take the fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. And with the other hand, gather in starlight. And center. Go to the other side. And center. 2 breaths. We'll march in place. Or jog. So today I've got a new set of chair exercises for the core. But then in the after class, we're going to be doing some 5 Tibetans, so we'll get a little bit of floor exercises in too. Feel free to do whatever you want to get the heart rate going, including just keep on doing what you're doing. Just be safe. I'll do some side checks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. 14, 15. All right. 2 deep breaths. Interlacing those fingers, raising the hands up overhead, reaching up, reaching back, up forward, and bend to one side. And then the other. Come forward. Bring the hands down slowly, pushing out at the chest. And down. Hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Raising those shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. Come back down and shrug. And roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Other direction. One palm is down, one is up. Flip flop. Cross the arm, front of the body, and press back on the elbow. The other arm. Behind the back. Other arm behind the back. And come forward with one arm extended. Pull back on the fingers, facing up. Move this down a little. And fingers down. And flopped. Other arm. Down. And flopped. Rotate the neck. Switch directions. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Bring the chin in and tucked. And peck like a pigeon. Keep it tucked. Look to one side. Bring your chin down towards your collarbone. And then up. Look up. Back to center, make sure you're still tucked. Turn the other way. Drop the chin. And lift it. Let's come back to center. Put one leg out and do a lateral lunge. Go the other way. Turn and press down on the back heel. Reverse. Come forward, bring the legs a little bit closer, put one in front, hinge at the waist, bend into it. Keeping the spine neutral. And come up, other leg forward. Bending into it with a hinge at the waist. And come up and grab a stick. I'm going to do the David Lee routine. So the stick is behind us and we're twisting at the waist. Gradually bringing in some steps if you care to. And stop and bring the stick forward in front and slide it back and forth. In front of you. And then to one side. And then the other. Bring it in front and paddle it like a kayak. Reverse. Bring it up to the chest. Flop the wrists. Go down. And up and down. Bring it to the chest, put your palms up, flop the wrists. Go down in a curl. And up. And bring it to the back again. And we're going to do some knee ups, 10 on each side. Go only as high as you feel safe. And then we'll do some hip rotations. Again, only as high as is safe. Good. Bring stick in front, to the side, swing it back behind you 7 times. And then the other side. And finally, bring it in front. We'll go up on our toes for a second and then back on our heels for a second, 15 times. 3, 4, 10, 7, 12, 15. Okay, let's put the stick down and grab a chair. And we're going to start by sitting back, putting our hands up. Legs are slightly separated, and just lean forward to about a 45-degree angle, keeping your core engaged. This is from the critical bench people. They call this the London Bridge. You want to be pulling your belly button into your spine and tightening that core. Gets a little harder. But again, with chair exercises, I love to pass them along because they're things you can do when you're just sitting around doing work or watching television. You could stop. Just think about doing some of these. So this is what is this called? causes the core lift. So cross your hands, sit up in the chair, and you're going back about 45 degrees. We've done this with our other seated core exercises. You're keeping your back off the back of the chair, or if you hit it, okay, but just tap it and come forward. And again, keep your core engaged. I don't have a timer going, but if you're doing this on your own, you might want to do it for about 30 seconds and then rest about 15 seconds in between. We'll do 2 more. Okay. And this is a 45-degree reach across your body going forward. So you go up, 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 and again, core is engaged. I'm going to do 2 more. 1, 1, and 2, 2. Okay, take a breath. You might want to sit back a little bit. We're going to do a lateral T-slide reach. So you just got your arms extended, keep your glutes on the chair, and lean to one side. Again, keeping your core engaged. Two more on each side. 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, now this one, make sure you feel comfortable doing this one. This one is the, I think, the toughest and the most potentially hazardous. You want to sit sideways on the chair and hold on to the back. I've got to bring my arm around the top of the chair to make, this is a funny shaped chair. But if you don't have a good grip, skip this one. You're gonna bring your legs up, your knees up, kick them out and back. 2, let's just do 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then stand up, face the chair. We're going to do a plank, a 45-degree plank. So make sure it's not going to slide. You need to lean it against the wall or something. And step back at the 45-degree angle. Put the palms on the chair, on the seat of the chair. You might want to hold on to the side if you're afraid of slipping. And hold this plank. 2, 3, 4, 6. We're going to go to 30. 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, and of course, stop if you need to, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, cores engaged, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Come up and take a break. Take a breath. We're going to get down and do a plank position again, and elbow toward knee. Don't be very difficult to hit it, so don't even try. But just bring it a little bit towards the opposite knee. All right, so back down in the plank. And knee comes up towards the elbow. 1, 2, we'll do 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So those are the chair core stabilizers. You put the chair away, take a deep breath. Rub those hands together and cultivate some chi. And form a chi ball. And sing with it. Shifting weight, like water flowing from one leg, one column. You got 3, 1, 2, 3, to the other, and center. 2 breaths. And open our hearts. Center. And release. Center with 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Going down and gathering up. And aha! Namaste.
Great, Tom. Thank you.
You're welcome, Al.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay, Mira,
Thank you, Tom.
you're welcome to chalk. And Suzanne, hello, good morning. And it is a 5 Tibetans day. for those of you able to stick around.
Epic.
So, we've got some customers. Again, if you want to, just twist the waist and swing the arms, or spin with me up to 11 times. Yes? Oh, you called y'all, I'm sorry. 6, 7, 8. And 11, and then take 2 deep breaths. And I'll join you on the floor, and so will the camera. So, as usual, some variations on this. You put your hands beside your hips with the fingers facing forward, palms down.
Sweetie, 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 sweetie. Sweetie.
Or underneath the lumbar region to support your back if you need to, or underneath your head to support your neck if you need support back there.
Stop it.
Neck and shoulders come up at the same time as the soles of the feet.
Stop it.
Or if your legs are extended, they go up that way.
Stop it. Stop it.
I will make
Stop
a
it.
twist in here, just 1 second. And if you've started, that's good. I'm just getting started. 1, 2, 3. And if you're done, take 2 deep breaths. And we're going to get up on our knees. Hands are on the back of our thighs or the glutes. You can just lean back from your knees and come forward if you don't want to do back extension, but if you can, come back and forward. 1, 2, and 11. 2 breaths. Let us sit down. 2 variations on this again, or 3 actually. In the unmodified version, your hands are next to your hips, fingers facing forward, legs are extended. Come up into an inverted table and back. In the modified version, soles of the feet are on the floor at a 45-degree angle with your legs. You can also put your hands behind you if you find that easy. I'm going to do the unmodified version. I'll do 11. 1, 2, And 11. Take 2 breaths. Come around on all fours. We're going to go up into Cobra in the modified version. My modified start in the down dog, go into an up dog. I'll do 6 and 5, starting with the modified. 1. And 11. Sit down. Cross your legs, however feels comfortable for you this morning. We're going to rotate from the waist, either sitting up or bending down. 6 in one direction, 5 in the other. And then we'll switch the position of the legs. Today, I'm going to stir the pot, so I'm going to bring my hands out in front as I go down. 1, 2. And I'm going to switch the position of the legs, bringing my front foot to the back. You have your foot on top of one another. Put the one on top on the bottom. We'll do 5 in the original direction, 6 coming back, stopping on the last one to stretch out in front and do some breathing and stretching. Ready? 1. And on this last one, going forward, we'll do the 4-4-4-4 breath pattern twice on each stretch here. So that's inhale for the count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and then hold that exhale for 4 before you inhale again. 2 times. Ready? Moving to the left knee. And moving to the right knee. And coming up, Saddam. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Did Lily enjoy that, Suzanne? I think she did.
Yes, she did. We had a bit of a fight there as I was trying to defend myself against her. Have a great weekend.
Take care.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Hal. Take care. And
Have a good week.
I will. Ava, Yo.